This is part 2 on how to get immediate answers from your spirit guides no matter what. Now, if you did not watch the first part of this, you're going to want to go to my channel and you're going to want to find part 1 because it builds on one another. So, yes, you might be curious and you might hear what I have to say in this episode, but without having the vibrational work of the first episode, you're not going to get the same results. So I highly recommend to jump over there, watch part 1, okay? Now, for those of you who are back from the first video, let's go ahead and jump into the rest of what you need to do to get immediate guidance from your spirit guides. Okay, now, there's something that I have to say immediately, and Spirit just told me, like, don't forget to tell them this. Okay, if you need immediate guidance and you consult a psychic, like within that day, you have to pay attention to the vibration you were in when you booked the appointment, because that's going to influence the information you get. Now, what do I mean by that? You know how when you're really worried about something, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to know now, I'm so worried, and then you get this psychic reading that day because you couldn't wait, you had to have an answer immediately. That psychic is going to pick up on that energy that you're feeling. And if they're not trained, if they're not very, very good at discerning energy, they are going to give you a reading that matches the energy you're feeling. So whatever you're worried about, they're going to be like, yes, I feel that too, right? And it's just going to confirm more of how you're feeling. So whenever you're in that state, try to refrain from booking a reading, okay? Book the reading when you've had time to think about it, and then you kind of feel called to get a reading. Because just having that sense like, oh, I feel called to get a reading, that's going to be a much better vibrational match to get answers of true clarity versus I'm in a panic, I need a reading immediately, okay? Now, let's get into more of the answers. I'm going to pull some cards actually because I want to see what Spirit actually has to say about this right now. Like what actually can we be doing to get more answers and clarity immediately? Okay? You know, I'm hearing the word trust. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like you'll get this answer immediately. It's like this feeling that you get. But you don't trust it because your mind just makes you very paranoid about all the what ifs, like what could happen, right? So Spirit's saying sometimes we do give you answers immediately, but you don't trust it, okay? Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing that a lot of you, within 24 hours of seeing this video, you're going to all ask for a sign, right? I'm just telling you, you need to do that because this is just like an exercise. It's homework. Ask Spirit for a sign. It could be anything. It could be any clarity on an answer you're wanting. It could be a yes or no thing. It could be a literal thing that you just ask for no reason, just because you want to see if this really works. Spirit's going to bring that to you in 24 hours. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do. You need to do that so that you can see how this manifests within 24 hours. And then when you see it, how it really does work, you're going to come back over and over and over again to continue getting clarity. Okay, so that's the first thing. I'm also seeing the Four of Pentacles. So with this, I do feel like when you get that first hit, like, oh my gosh, this is real, like I really did get clarity, then you're going to be like, wait, I have some answers that I'm really needing. And that's when you're going to really start using these methods to get a lot of the answers that you are needing. The Ace of Cups came out. Aces are about new beginnings. This is going to be a new beginning for you. Cups are about emotional fulfillment. This is something that's going to make you very happy, okay? And I feel like just having this connection with your spirit guides is just going to be a beautiful new chapter for you. And for a lot of you guys, a really fun way to do this, the King of Cups came out with the Ace of Cups. You're going to be mastering this. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of water signs. So I feel like a lot of you guys are actually very, very intuitive, and you probably are also very psychic yourself, and that's why you're drawn to a video like this. So I think that a lot of you guys are going to be using this information for something to help you with your daily life. Some of you guys might actually be in this type of work also, where you just want to make sure you're getting the clarity you need to give your clients what they need to hear, right? But anyone can use the gift of intuition, no matter what your profession is, because we all have it. okay? This leads me into the next thing that I want to talk about, which is making decisions. Because I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles there, so I feel like I have to talk about making decisions. When asking Spirit about making decisions, here's what they'll say. Most of the time, when you don't know the answer of which decision to do, it's because you're not supposed to make a decision yet. Okay? Because a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, how do I ask my spirit guide which option to do? And that's what you need to know from this, is that if you do not know which route to take, if you're at a fork in the road, the answer is that you're not supposed to decide yet, because there needs to be more that plays out with the situation. And as more plays out, you will know without a doubt which road to take. So a lot of times it's a timing situation to where you're like a little impatient, and Spirit's saying, we know what we're doing. You're not going to miss your exit, because we know what you're destined for, and we will make sure you will not miss that exit. But if you feel like you're at a fork in the road and you really just don't know what to do, get off the subject, because it's not time to make a decision. Put your hands up in the air and say, you know what, universe, you got this, and I trust you. I trust you. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let you just take care of this. I'm going to stop trying to figure it out. And you'll watch me. Mark my words. As time goes on, and it might not even take that long, there'll be things that play out. And you'll be like, you know what? I am really glad that I waited, because, oh my gosh, can you imagine if I made a decision from where I was at? I would have missed all this knowledge, and I would have probably got myself in a rut, because look where I'm at now. Okay? So, whatever situation you're in, there's no rush. There really is no rush. If you don't know what to do, it's because it's not time to make a decision yet. You have to ask the universe, give me more knowledge. Give me more knowledge. Give me the information I need to make an informed decision, and then wait and have the universe show you what you need to know to make that decision. Okay? Is there anything else you need to know about getting instant answers from your spirit guides? I think first and foremost, I think that most of you guys, okay, the moon came out. So yeah, once again, I do feel like you guys are super intuitive. You guys are super intuitive. I don't think that you're really having as much trouble as you think. I think that you're just doubting the guidance that you're already being given, okay? So if there's one thing you take away from this set of videos that I've released, it's that you need to get happy, get off the topic, and wait to see how your spirit guides bring you an answer, okay? It's that simple. Get happy. Do whatever you have to do to make yourself in a good mood, okay? Stop thinking about the problem for so long. Stop talking about it. Just get off the topic. Do something to distract yourself. Get happy. And ask Spirit. Say, please show me. Bring me the answer. Bring me clarity. And then get off the subject. Get happy. And when you get happy, you just follow the impulses that you get. Follow what Spirit's telling you to do. Maybe it's go to this restaurant. Hang out with this friend. Watch this show. Okay? Don't question it. Just follow it and see where it leads you. And I guarantee you, I promise you, you will get the clarity that you're needing. Okay? I really hope that this information helps someone. And if you like this kind of stuff, make sure to follow me, because I post these readings all the time, and there might be one that you're supposed to hear.